Hello everyone. So for today's tutorial, we are going to be using one measurement to make two style, but I'll be focusing on this one here because the other one, the Ace autogele, I already have a video on it on my channel, but I just want to explain when you're using Ankara fabric, shall we? Alright guys, so for the base, we're going to be using 20 inches, or you can decide to use 20 and a half, but I use 20 inches here for the width, okay? The width, and the length is going to be 25 inches, okay? 25 inches. Let me just measure 25 inches. So you can decide to increase the length. It depends on the number of plates you want. So you're going to be plating across the 20 inches, okay? So I'll make like 5 plates. Or so then I have here my 16 inches for the handle, which I cut twice. Then I have for the plaster and the plaster holder, okay? Alright, so these ones are just the normal measurements. So the next one we are going to be cutting now is the frame, okay? So after cutting the base and the what's it called, I have this one left here. So you use that side and this side of your Ankara fabric to take the measurement, okay? And my Ankara fabric is folded into two. So I have here 26 inches, okay? So it is folded into two like that. So once you fold it into two and measure out 26 inches, then I will now turn it, okay? I'll turn it to this side, okay? This is the side I'm going to be using for the plate and not this other side, okay? So I'm going to split it like that. So I will have one for the front and the other one is going to be for the back, okay? So this is the side I'm going to be working with and not the 26 inches side. So if you measure this side, it's going to be like 45 inches. Then for the wording, the measurement you are going to cut for the wording is like 16 inches minus 16 inches of that of the fabric. That is 8 inches minus 8 inches on the right side minus 8 inches also on the left side. Can you see? Then for the width there, for the width, you're going to subtract 2 inches, okay? You're going to subtract 2 inches from it. You can see the 2 inches there. So that is what they're going to be using to cut your wording. And if you've been working with this material, this wording material, I don't know what you call it in your own place, you know that when they are creating this fabric, they forget to add the straightness ingredient to it. It's not usually straight. Just try to use your scissors to straighten it up. All right guys, so I'm just going to take it like that to my sewing machine and give it a nice stitch, okay? I'm going to stitch. You leave about 1 inch upper part and the down part, then you stitch like that all the way down. So I'll come back to show you the next thing. So but before we go, this is the base. I'm just going to place the base two off camera, do everything before I come back. All right guys, so for this part I've stitched it. Just look at the way I stitch it. I leave the 1 inches at the upper part and also 1 inch at the lower part like that. So you're going to turn it like this and you take the other one. So you make sure that the right side is facing each other, okay? You place it on top like that. Make sure it's aligned well like that, okay? So after placing it like that, what you are going to do now is stitch, okay? You stitch along that side and also do the same thing here too, okay? You stitch and now turn it out. After that, we are going to our mannequin to show you the next thing. All right guys, so I've set my base on the dummy. So now with the frame, I've turned it out, okay? I've turned the frame out. Can you see the wording inside? So it's inside like that. And if you notice that we have one place with the thread, that's going to be the back, while the other side that doesn't have any thread is going to be the front, okay? And I'm going to start our pleats like that, okay? If you like, you can start to iron, but this work is very urgent, so I don't really have time to iron it, so I just have to work with it like that. All right guys, so I fold it into two, just normal way we start our round plate autogele. Fold it into two, then I place it. Then for this one, you don't need to bend inside on like asho or asho, okay? You just place it on it like that. Use your pin to hold it round, then you start tacking, okay? So it is advisable you tack the first pleat to the base, because this is Ankara, and this first pleat of your frame doesn't have the wording. Okay, remember we leave 1 inch at the upper side and the downside too. So I'm going to tag this one down before I start pleating. So it's normal way we pleat for ace autogele. I'm going to be dropping the link for the ace autogele in the description box below. So if you don't know how to do ace at all, please feel free to check that before you go back to this. Alright guys, so I've tacked the first pleat to the base. Can you see this first pleat? I've tacked it to the base. I tack it all the way down to the base so that you have a neat job there. Can you see the thread? I didn't cut it off. Then after that, I make an additional 4 pleats on top of it. Okay, so it depends on how high you want your ace to be, but I decided to make my own low. So after this 4 pleats, I'll start forming the ace. Alright guys, so I'll start forming the ace like that. Can you see? You just continue. Please, if you don't know how to do ace autogele at all, please check my previous video. I'm going to be dropping the link in the description box below. But I just, for this one now, if it's ace, you just continue with normal ace. But now I have this. After making like 3 more pleats, 3 more ace pleats, then what you're going to be doing now is you're going to be forming a fan pleat. You divide it into 2 from the middle. I'm starting the fan from the middle. Then one fan is facing, this one here now is facing right. Then you pleat it all the way down like that. You form a fan pleat on it all the way down using your pin to hold it. Okay, just watch what I'm doing closely. It is very easy. You are going to get it. It's very easy. So we are going to be using one measurement to make ace and also make, I think this one too, you can call this one ace, just like a kind of adjustable somehow, such a way that we have one fan, one side of the fan facing right and the other side of the fan facing left. Okay, so I'll just continue like that. The same way we finish our fan pleat at the sides is what you're going to be doing here. So if you are just joining us, welcome to my channel. Here we learn how to make different styles of autogele. Okay, so feel free to subscribe to our channel and click on the notification bell button so as to be notified each time I drop a new video. So I'm at the other side now. Can you see? So the fan now is facing left so that you have a kind of arc at the middle. Okay, you're going to have a kind of arc at the middle, so don't forget to use your pin to hold wherever place you feel you need to hold. Okay, because you are going to finish this style before you start tacking. Okay, so I'm just going to continue forming the fan pleats like that. So this other side is a bit hard to form. I don't know why. It's not as smooth and easy as the other side, but at least I was still able to pleat it out. Okay, just take your time, don't rush. So you see I'm trying to repeat because it's not giving me exactly what I want. Okay, so I'll just keep on pleating like that, keep on forming the fan pleats like that and using my pin to hold it down. I'll continue like that. Can you see? Just continue like that, continue like that, thanks to the wording at the middle, because if you don't have wording at the middle it will still, but it won't really come out well. So if you're working with Ankara or any other fabric that is not ashoke, maybe raw silk, maybe doll face, shiny face, just make sure that you have wording at the middle. And the light one, please, the light one, you don't want to use the thicker one. It's going to make your work look somehow. So I'm done with that also. Can you see what I have there? I'm going to be using my clip to hold it together while I give it final adjusting before I start tacking. Okay, can you see what I have here? See, it's as easy. And the middle there, I don't know why my camera is not picking that middle. I'm just trying to use my hand to form the arc at the middle there, just straighten the arc up. Can you see? This Ankara is stubborn, but last it's going to obey. By the time I insert my needle and thread, it will obey to stay in one place. Okay, so now I want to start tacking, and the tacking is the same way we tack our ace or pinnacle autogele. Some call it ace, some call it pinnacle. So it's the same way we tack. Okay, I'm just going to continue tacking like that. Just continue tacking. Make sure your thread is coming out from the back. We go from the back. So I'm just going to continue tacking in like that. And please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do so. Kindly click on the notification bell button so as to be notified each time I drop a new video, and feel free to share this with your loved ones and like it if you enjoy this tutorial. All right, so I'll just continue that like that. Okay, just continue like that. And hey, all of you that you just come and download because you don't want to waste your data, my sister, beg, just try at least watch like 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5 minutes before you download. Eh, please and please try to watch before you download. At least watch some minutes before you download. That means a lot to me. I appreciate your comments. All those that have been commenting, I appreciate your comments. And if you have any style you want me to work on, you can chat me up on Telegram, send me the style, and I will definitely work on it. And if you are the type that you want to go into the business but you don't have enough time to start tackling all this stress we are going through, my sister, I'm here for you. I sell autogele in wholesales at an unbeatable price that you cannot get anywhere. So just feel free to chat me up and let's do business together. Okay. All right, so I just continue tacking like that. So can you see the tacking is very easy, especially when you have wording at the middle like this. The needle will just be sliding, as in very easy to tack. So I'll just continue tacking. So I decided to fast forward this part a little bit because I know we all are gurus, we all know how to tack, but for the newbies that we have here that might still find it difficult to like, I don't know how to tack this style. And I know that some of us, we pleat out a very beautiful style, but by the time you start tacking, the style will just turn to something else. Just don't worry, just keep on doing it. With time you will get it. Okay, so I've gotten to this side now. I'm just going to tack everything together. Normal way we tack at this side, I'm going to tack everything together like that. You see, now I'll do the same thing for this. I'll fix the handle. Alright guys, so this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. See you in my next video. Bye.